Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spiderman. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your #1 source for all things films and movies. And today we wanted to talk about an interesting interview that just popped up surrounding a Marvel actor whose future involvement in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is still somewhat up in the air, and still something that fans and apparently the actor themselves don't really know what will come or if anything will come in the future. And real quick, we wanted to give a huge shout out to our Instagram page. If you guys didn't know, we just passed over 8,000 followers over on Instagram, so we'd really appreciate if you guys headed over to our Instagram, scrolled through some of our posts, maybe hit the like button and followed us over there. We do a lot of really interesting content if you love comic books, the MCU, DCEU, whatever it is. If you just like movies, it's a really cool page. We've been working really hard on it, and it would mean the world to us if you went over and checked it out as well. Now we are talking about Mike Colter, the actor who played Luke Cage in the Netflix series.
Sweet thunder.
What up? Show the man what you famous for.
And Mike Colter, in a recent interview, talked about how he had not been in any talks with Marvel or the Marvel Cinematic Universe regarding the future of his character, or whether or not he will even be involved in any type of future. Actually, matter of fact, in an interview, he said, "I gotta say, I rarely think about it in a sense of what could be or will be. I know fans are eager to see something with the character." And he also went on to say, "I know I established him, and it was an honor to do that, but I don't know what the future holds." Now, this is really interesting because in general, he is busy with a television series, and it is also looking like he is set up to be in a few films which are on hiatus because of the state of the film industry at this moment. So it is kind of unique to look into this, and for a long time now it was really looking like, as far as the rumor mill with Marvel and Disney, that the future of the Netflix series would kind of be scrapped altogether, and they would no longer be considered canon, and there would be no future regarding a lot of these characters. Then all of a sudden there was a lot of rumors and speculation that for the new Spider-Man movie we would maybe see Matt Murdock or a version of Daredevil in the movie, and then the actor Charlie Cox came forward and said he wasn't in any talks with Marvel and that there was no plans and likely they would be recasting him. And then all of a sudden, just a couple weeks ago, there were rumors that Marvel was in talks with him and were signing him on for that Spider-Man movie. So it is really interesting just to see the levels that go into this, and how in the dark a lot of the time the actors themselves can be when in regards to the future of their characters and whatnot. Though it is interesting that this interview kind of comes out of the blue, especially shortly after we saw another actor from the Netflix series universe kind of come to the forefront and get a role in an actual Marvel movie, solidifying him kind of in the MCU. But now we're starting to wonder if Disney does in fact have a plan with a lot of these Netflix characters to bring them either onto Disney Plus or into the main Marvel Cinematic Universe. Right now, we're seeing a ton of old characters that we haven't seen in quite some time making appearances along the way, like the character Darcy from the first two Thor movies going to be in WandaVision. So we don't think it's impossible that we're going to maybe see these characters revisited at one point. And with the way that the Netflix deal was set up, Marvel does have access to these characters after a certain amount of time of Netflix ending the series. So those rights are now reverted back over to Marvel for most of the characters, and maybe we'll start to see some things pop up. And it's just interesting, the conversations are already starting around some of the other characters from those Netflix series, and maybe we'll hear something in the future, and that's just why the buzz around it is there, though it's very obvious the actor himself has no idea if there will be anything in the future. But nonetheless, we are interested to see what they end up trying to do here. So what do you guys think of this whole situation? Do you think Mike Colter should return as Luke Cage on the big screen? Which hero would you like to see him team up with? Let us know in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe and notifications on for more videos like this uploaded every single day of the week. And that's it for today. We'll see you guys next time with a brand new video.
I'm about to.
Hi everybody.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Hi.
See you guys.